Soon to be world number one, Carlos Alcaraz has said that being the top seed at the French Open was crazy, something that he would not have believed years ago. But the Spaniard says he will not dwell too much on his position heading into the year's second Grand Slam. Alcaraz, who turned 20 this month, captured the US Open title last September to become the youngest man to top the world rankings. He will leapfrog Novak Djokovic into the number one spot again after the ongoing Italian Open. He is also assured of top billing at the May 28 to June 11 French Open in Paris. Alcaraz overcame an injury-hit start to 2023 and has already claimed 4 titles, including clear-cut crowns in Buenos Aires, Barcelona and Madrid, to emerge as one of the top contenders for the trophy in Paris. Now, quickly, let's switch gears to the NBA, where the playoff is still ongoing. Of course, when the Los Angeles Lakers started the 2022-2023 NBA season with a record of 2-10 in their first 12 games, they thought of playing basketball this month. It was a pipe dream. Now, the Lakers have a chance to be playing in June after defeating the Golden State Warriors in 6 games, sending Steph Curry and the defending NBA champions home last Friday with a 122-101 victory. Of course, on Saturday morning, Lebron James led the Lakers in scoring, pouring 30 points while adding 9 rebounds and 9 assists. And Lakers big man Anthony Davis was dominant on the boards, grabbing 20 rebounds. Wow, on the night as the Lakers advanced to the Western Conference Finals for the first time since 2020, when it was, of course, a pandemic-shortened season that was played in the bubble. Second-year player Austin Reeves, who went undrafted out of college, scored 23 points, including a half-court buzzer beater to end the first half. The loss ends the repeat hopes for the Warriors, who struggled all season to look like a team ready for another championship run. While the Golden State finished the regular season as the 6th seed with a record of 44-38, the Warriors struggled mightily on the road, ending the season with the 3rd worst road record in the Western Conference. And this is one of the things that wasn't talked about enough. A lot of people expected that the Warriors were going to sweep the Lakers. The Lakers don't have a good team. The matchup between the Lakers and the Warriors was one between a roster that has just Davis and LeBron James, basically, whereas the Warriors had a better team with Steph Curry shooting, with Wiggins, with, of course, Iguodala chipping in the center. But the Lakers have come and shown that, look, we do have the quality, especially at the Staples Center. And unfortunately for the Warriors, the road record this season was abysmal. Like I said, 3rd worst record in the regular season. And they brought that into the playoffs. Because at home, in the playoffs so far, the Los Angeles Lakers are 4-1 at home, while the Golden State Warriors are 1-5 away from home. So it meant that the fact that the Lakers, of course, started the series with home court advantage, meant that, look, it was going to be really, really difficult for the Warriors. And unfortunately for the Warriors, they did lose one of their games on home court. Anyway, the Lakers will now face the 1-seed Denver Nuggets in the conference final with Game 1 scheduled for Tuesday, the 16th of May. That's Wednesday morning, Nigerian time. So it's going to be a straight-up battle between LeBron James and Nikola Jokic. The Denver Nuggets themselves have been a really strong team. They have Nikola Jokic, of course, the Joker, leading them from the middle. Big guy, pumping in the points, and, of course, getting all the rebounds on the board. But I think that the Lakers might just fancy themselves against what is a really strong Denver Nuggets side. I don't know who to pick. I think that my money might just be on the Lakers, considering how good they've been at Staples Center, although the Nuggets, of course, will be starting the series in Denver for the conference finals. But, who would have thought that the Lakers would be 2 series away from being NBA champions again? If that happens, it's going to be absolutely crazy. LeBron is playing his 20th season in the NBA, and he's still pulling in the kind of numbers. And, of course, this season, don't forget, he surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the player with the most points in NBA history. So if he goes on to win a ring at the end of it, then, of course, cements his legacy. Not like there are questions about his legacy, but I think that having now defeated the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, 14-2 is the record without Kevin Durant. I think that his legacy against some of the big boys is even more solid. Anyway, in the other semi-final, the Miami Heat became the first 8th seed in nearly a quarter century to reach the conference finals, down in the New York Knicks 96-92 in Game 6 of their series to advance. Six-time All-Star Jimmy Butler put up 24 points with 8 rebounds and 4 assists to steady Heats past a Knicks team that was desperate to stay alive in front of a raucous Miami crowd. They will next meet after the Philadelphia 76ers or both. They will next meet either the 76ers or the Celtics, who eliminated them in the conference finals just a year ago. The Sixers, of course, they head to Boston this morning. And of course, we do wait for that. The Sixers, of course, leading the series against the Celtics. It was bitter disappointment for the Knicks, who rolled over for the Cavs in the opening round, their first NBA playoff series win in a decade, and nearly closed the gap with seconds left on the clock. The Heat dominated 4th-seeded Milwaukee Bucks in the opening round and are only the second 8th seed to reach conference finals after the Knicks, who did it in 1999.